coming through the courtyard, Shia LaBeouf. Hey Film Nation, so welcome to my movie review of Disturbia. That's right, this movie's old as shit. I rented it from the library for free, which is awesome, and it is so good. Anyways, this movie stars Shia LaBeouf as a kid basically whose father just passed away. He punches his teacher in the face and he's on house arrest, and it's really good. It's like a good teen drama. Basically, a killer moves in next door and he has to figure out what is going on. Shit goes crazy. I don't want to spoil it for you so you guys can go see it and enjoy it yourself. This is one of the best teen romance but horror movies I've honestly ever seen. The cohesion of the film is so good. All the scenes, they just seem to cohese together. It's like, also the pacing's perfect. It tends to slow down but then pick up pace at some moments, and it's always in the good times. Like, you can really tell this movie had a good direction, which is always from the director, so obviously the directing of this movie is fantastic. And I will say this is actually one of my favorite movies of Shia LaBeouf, and he honestly, it's really good. His acting in this movie is fantastic, even when he was so young. This is like one of his breakaway movies, and it's so good. You could tell he really gave his 100% in this movie. He hits both emotional ties, comedic ties, romantic ties, and he's just so good at displaying emotions. I don't know what it is, but I've just been going on a crazy phase lately where I've been watching Shia LaBeouf movies. I don't know why. And the villain in this movie is so memorable. He has like a lot of moments where he's actually interacting with the teens in the movie, and they don't know yet if he's like a murderer or not. So it's just like, it's crazy. It really blows your mind. You're like, oh my god, like, is he gonna attack them at this moment? But he doesn't. He has like a little methodical conversation with them, just like fucking with their head. And it's like, oh my god, that's so good. The screenwriting is really good in this movie too. All the lines weren't, some of them were cheesy, but like most of them were really, really good and delivered well as well. So some of the bad things I have with this movie, obviously with being a teen horror melodrama, it has some cheese. And by that I mean some of the jokes were cheesy. It seemed like it were kind of aimed for a younger audience, but this movie's not for a younger audience, it's for teens and up. And the only other thing I really had a problem with was the romance in the movie. Sometimes it seemed to be a little bit forced, which is always a negative. However, the girl was hot, so Anyways guys, Disturbia is a great movie. You should definitely check it out. One of my favorites of Shia LaBeouf, and it's definitely a solid B+. So go check that out. I like this movie. I like you guys a lot. Click the like and subscribe button down below if you like what you've seen here, and I'll be posting movie reviews all through the week, guys. I love your faces, Film Nation, and have a good one.